Damn. Guys. Should you sell your watches? It all depends whether you bought for investment or whether you bought because you're an enthusiast. Did you buy your watches for a good reason, for a good cause? Yeah, you know what? It I feel really, really good because I never bought my watches to begin with as an investment. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate the fact that they hold their value because I'm completely irresponsible with my money. I'm irresponsible, guys. So I figured, you know what? I'll put my money into something that's cool, something that looks nice, something that will hold its value, something that will prevent me from being a moron. And it kind of worked out well. It worked out well because I don't think I will ever get myself to selling my watches. But if I know that if worst thing came to worst, I mean, things would have to be horrible for me to start selling my watches. But I know that, listen, at least I will get my money back. I wasn't expecting to make to quadruple. Because let's be honest, you know what I did when I bought the stocks. My stocks are worthless now, guys. I bought Fubo TV. Just go check if you're interested in moronic decisions that I made. I bought Fubo TV. That stock went from $30 to $3. It's worth nothing. So Rolex was a good decision to buy, especially if you could do it on retail. I would not recommend buying gray unless you're buying it because you just wanted to keep it for the rest of your life. Coding Life, welcome to the show. Neo, hello, humanity. Uh, Neo, thank you for keeping this ship afloat. Really, really appreciate it. Frank B, it's hard. Tell me about it, man. Angelic Slayer, what? How did I end up here? Oh, well. Hi, Tim. Welcome to the show. Angelic. Yep, we got the system going here. Mr. Zoso, welcome to the show. Tim G. I'm a keeper. Boom. Just hold diamond hands, guys. Hold your watches. No reason to sell. So cool. You can wear them. Tyler R. You never bought them. Anyways, your roommate did. Look, it was a team effort. I'm married. I borrowed money from the roommate at 0%. Diego, hello. Welcome to the
How
show.
are you?
Yes. Do you borrow money, a few thousands here, a few thousands there to buy a wristwatch at retail from your wife? Do you ever borrow a little bit of money?
Everybody does. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It's normal.
It is normal thing to do. You have a big expense. Because the thing with the watch, right? It's a big purchase. Like you have to spend big amount and you have to spend it now. So you can put a few thousand on the card. And by the way, you said you're struggling with credit cards, right? You don't know which one to get.
Yeah, I have like one rewards card, and I think it maxes out on the amount of dollars I get.
Yes,
Because I think for that Patek, I'll check, but I think I only got $350 back.
that's nothing. You
That's
lost.
nothing. I
You
could have
you
gotten airline tickets. I could have
yeah.
gotten
You totally
hotels.
fucked up. Okay, listen, we're gonna
So
do a special on the credit cards. You and me, we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna run you through credit card scores. I'm gonna run you through
yeah,
credit card viable options and how to build up your
yeah.
credit score in order to get better cards. Neo, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Neo. I'm writing the script to your life. OC, welcome to the show. By the 347.
That's all I got.
Dude, that's an
But I think a lot of the other points for or dollars for the year I got earlier in the year. So
you realize when you bought that, if you opened up a new card, you could have gotten $750 on top of the point.
yeah,
Yeah, you made.
and I'm sure free tickets to New York and all sorts of
Yeah.
cool stuff.
By the
So
way, it doesn't matter why you bought your watches if you feel they will be cheaper tomorrow. Sell today and buy tomorrow. Pocket the difference. It's basic math. Hey, OC, are you selling any of your watches so that you can buy them again later at a much cheaper discount rate?
It sounds like a lot of work.
It's mate. I think OC just realized that selling and buying watches is actually hard.
Yeah. You haven't sold the Black Bay yet, right?
Have you sold it or no? The blue Black Bay, 58.
Nope. Nope.
Wow. Damn.
Damn.
That's gonna
What's
be
your
hard.
price today in today's market?
Hey, this is so cool. Actually, I got a message from one of the viewers, and they're interested in the Bucherer watch.
I
Yeah,
don't believe
and
that. I don't believe that.
no, it is. And the viewer asked me, "Hey, how much is the watch?" I told him basically for you, it's a really good guy. I said 1,200. I don't care.
Because I like you?
Because listen, I contacted the seller. I was like, dude, this is a great guy. But he didn't get back to me yet. So I just said, listen, man, it's just a great guy, and if he wants this watch, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. What do you think? Is a
That would
thousand
be
two hundred fair price for
that,
that watch?
that would be your first sale
Be-
as a gray market dealer, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, second kind of,
Yeah, you
but
sold
actually, you
the
know what?
Bulova.
The
The
Accutron did.
Accutron. Does
No,
that
the
sell?
Accutron, the guy did actually a lot of work. I did a lot of advertising and photography, and then the guy eventually sold it. It was my good pictures that sold the watch, actually. So
Gotcha.
it's a teamwork. It was a team effort, but this one would be it. But anyways, we'll see. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, guys. Young Kim, this, that. James, the advisor, please no car talk on this stream. I don't know anything about cars, so the only thing I can talk about cars is that the possibility of me moving into a Kia or Hyundai is becoming. It's going to be the fate. My fate will be decided this month. By the end of this month, it will be sealed. It will be sealed. Show us the watch. Oh, I already. Oh man, that box. It's really hard to open. It's got like 600 different clasps and things to open up. It's the Carl Bucherer John Wick watch. John Wick. Basil Bezos. Teamwork makes the dream work. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, we moved. We moved a few pieces here and there. I feel bad for the buyers, but listen, these prices. You know what? I mean, like that is the bottom of the market for those watches. Truly, truly. You know, I think Diego.
Was this a watch he bought to help his relationship with the AD, or I don't understand?
I have no idea. It's possible. It's possible.
Only an idiot would buy a watch like that. Well, okay.
It's
Yeah, I
possible.
don't
You know
know.
what? A Bucherer watch. Maybe he has a relationship with Bucher, and maybe he bought the watch to maybe get something else. You know.
That would make sense. I mean, the Bucherers do push. They've been pushing their Karl F. Bucherer brand
Mm.
in the stores more, so it might make sense that that's what happened.
Because didn't Tourneau have their own brand? Or am I
Tourneau
mistaken?
is Bucherer now, so
Wempy has their own brand,
Hmm.
and they have their own brand of jewelry as well.
and I bet you if you buy a Vempe watch, it shot up on the list for sure. Because those things,
Look, man,
they're not
those
attractive.
Wempy
Those
watches, they're always look like other brands, right? They're like they have everything. They have the Reversa, they got the Pilot, they got the IWC, they got everything just designed that suspiciously looks like other brands that they carry in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a little
tough.
embarrassing when the retailer comes up with their own brand as like a
Yeah,
private label to compete with the real brands that they carry.
I don't know why they do it. Like, isn't there other things? I mean, I guess they get really good deal on selling those watches, right? The margins are crazy.
And that's why you'll see a Hodinkee branded watch soon, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
think?
Yeah, they'll
No.
go to they'll go
They
to
already had
somebody.
they already had their desk clock. That was a whopping success.
What? How much was the desk clock? Hodinkee desk clock?
OC was it like 8,000, 5,000, something
What?
like that.
I think it was like 8,000. Yeah.
And it was apparently like it had cardboard on the inside, or that might have been something else, but it was a huge failure.
What do you mean failure?
This thing was like supposed to revolutionize the watch world. The
Is it
one
this
below,
thing right here?
yeah. So this is for
Limited.
everybody that travels, and when you want to see what time it is in your hotel room or in your study. You
What?
just look over at this thing, and you can bring it with you, and
What the hell?
5,100.
Stupidest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, really bad quality control
Holy
issues with these.
shit.
Like really bad.
$6,000. Oh my god. This is the biggest scam I've ever seen on the planet Earth.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think it's interesting, but for $6,000, come on.
Holy
What's
shit.
interesting about it? A travel clock?
I don't know. If you want a clock on your desk, for example, that just stays there, I think it looks cool. But
How?
Who
does?
the fuck?
I don't
mean,
know. I think it's
who
interesting.
the fuck? I'm sorry. Would bring this with you on their travel?
The guy that owns Hodinkee, probably. What's his name? The guy that always wears the gray sweaters.
Ben Clymer.
Ben Clymer.
I mean, he would bring it to advertise that look what I'm doing. I'm bringing a clock with me that's Hodinkee branded. He would do this to spruik the Hodinkee brand, but 8-day, what is that? That's 8-day power reserve.
Yeah. That's so stupid.
This is literally.
Who the hell makes a desk clock that doesn't run on a battery?
David H.
Ridiculous.
6K. LOL.
Horological
Dude.
geniuses, I think.
Like, come on.
George Wargies Tim. Good evening to you, Diego. And see you. Rule number 1: never love anything that can't love you back. Wow. Rule 2: only idiots pay over retail for a watch. Exactly. George Wargies, he says he's built his relationship. He bought a lot of watches, and he bought everything retail. That's the smart guy.
George.
David H, same thing. Same thing. A lot of interesting watches, everything at retail. Boston Collector Tim, is there Rolex watches from the AD 36mm and larger that are actually a bad buy? I mean, it depends what you mean.
Two-tone 41 Datejusts, Air Kings. Maybe not the new Air King.
The New York King's amazing.
Yeah, no.
36
The-
or
36 and above. The
used to be. I mean, if we talk like Pearl Masters doesn't exist. Cellini's used to be a bad buy.
the two-tone
right.
Explorer is now under retail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like ladies' watches, like the small tiny ladies' watches. And actually, Rolex discontinued a lot of
He
those.
asked about 36mm and bigger.
Oh yeah, 36 and right. Yeah,
That
36.
was a
Everything
whole-
36 and
It was a whole 10
36.
seconds ago, Tim. Focus.
Right. Sorry. No, that's what I'm saying. 36 Yachtmaster 2. Ooh, Yachtmaster 2.
Yeah.
David H. Yeah.
Those do
Too
well.
big.
I mean,
Just like lady stuff is too small, Yachtmaster 2 is too big.
I think you're going
Neo.
to see. I think you're going to see the precious metal Yachtmasters on Oysterflex coming back down to retail. Lickety split.
Neo $2. Is it possible to watch live streams at 1.75 speed? Only
That would be-
the replay. Only the replay. I'm sorry. Actually, this is literally. You know what? I think Neo is Cam. Because Cameron was saying this, dude. Like, he told me like I cannot watch the live streams live because they're just too slow. I gotta have them at 2.5. If I'm not participating, I don't want to be part of the live stream.
You know what you can do is if you press the right arrow button, it's like a 5-second skip. So
Yeah.
if you just continually hit the 5-second skip until
You're gonna miss a lot of words.
Yeah,
George
but most of them are
Wargies.
meaningless.
$5 super chat. It's been a while. Hope all is well. Oh, see, always good to see you on A Wise Sage. Thank
Good to
you,
see you back,
George.
George. You are a legend.
Is he still on vacation?
Well, I think he's got to be back. That's why he's now super chatting. He's probably back in the Pacific time zone and able to watch these shows now.
Now, is his last name Varghese or Varghese?
It's Varghese.
Varghese. He had it spelled out
Varghese.
for us, but I make it my my life's goal not to pronounce things correctly. Varghese. Taylor R said, "This is cool at $50." No freaking way. Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even buy it at $50. I mean, it's like it's a ripoff of a Reverso and a Cartier tank dial design. But you have to wind it. You have to wind it. Who's going to remember to wind it?
I'd wind it every Monday at work. That'd be kind of cool.
Look, it's got a cheap Chinese, like China. Oh well, maybe it has some kind of a. Well, they say it's made Swiss. It says Swiss on the dial, so maybe it's got some kind of a clock movement on the inside, like a generic clock movement, and they wrapped it in this thin fake leather. There's a few buttons here, man. 6,000. This is the profit margin on this. You understand? It is insane. It's got insane profit margin. What you do is this is really clever. You know how you sell these, how you market these? You release this thing, right? Then you close it for sale. It's like you say it was sold out, even though it wasn't, right? Then you put a few of these on eBay yourself, and you price them at like 10,000, and you buy yourself. You sell to yourself. Okay, you create a bit of a fake market on these, and then you say like, "This is now it's a second batch," and then everyone's like, "Dude, I saw these on Amazon trading for double the retail," and then every flipper jumps on this thing because they think it's a Hodinky because it says Hodinky on it, so it's got to be collectible. Neo, $2. I need you guys to take meth. Dude, Neo, I mean, my show is all about putting people to sleep. I mean, it's late hours here. It's 10 o'clock. Everybody's winding down, getting ready to sleep. And the show is just supposed to calm people down.
Ask us instead of telling us to take meth, spend that $1.99 to ask us a super exciting question.
Hey, I'll take an edible for $100. David H., the surface of that Hodinky looks like cabin material from my great-grandmother's Cadillac in the 80s.
I wouldn't be caught dead wearing anything with a Hodinky brand on it, tell you that much.
Dude, I mean, they're building up the brand to be like, to represent something. But I think, you know what, it's too big. It's too, the Hodinky, it like expanded into too many things. I find their website is now so confusing. They have so many different stuff going on. It's just very hard. Like, who bought this? It says it's sold. I mean, who bought that? It kind of looks like something.
Getting on an airplane with that.
Yeah. Dude.
Like, sir, we need to look at your bag. Oh, this thing? And you open it up, it's a bunch of Seikos.
Should be removed from the plane for stupidity.
Yeah. It's a nice Reverso, though.
Oh, we can look at this collection. It's a nice collection that's in there, right?
Yeah.
Very diverse. A grandfather's Rolex Day Date, by the looks of it.
Someone's gonna
I don't know what
digital
that is.
caliper with them on the plane. And a fucking strap tool.
Omega dress. Look at this Daytona. Beautiful, beautiful vintage Daytona. That looks like a Doxa, like a vintage Doxa. Oh no, Zodiac. Probably this is a vintage Zodiac there in the corner. Timex, Grand Seiko GMT. These were bargains. You know, I was watching a video about a guy taking a train ride from like New York to California. Right?
Those are cool videos. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, in one shot, he was like checking his wrist, and he was wearing this watch right here.
Was that the guy that was like on the? He he took a shower in the video, and he like ate, I think, a burger or something.
I don't know. I
think
don't
watched that
remember.
video.
I just remember the watch from that video because I kind of
Do you-
skip through videos. I
Do you
don't really
generally
watch.
watch videos with guys taking showers and eating burgers?
I
Yeah.
took a shower in the video. You know, I was doing what's it called? A live stream with Chris in New York. And it was it was a day in life. It was like a second or third day, or maybe fourth day in life. And
I thought you were going to say your second or third date.
no, it was a crazy, crazy day. Then he got Omega. That looks like a maybe 3-1, but the bracelet is not original. And then the sub 41 were actually date. No date, no date. Sub 41. Whoa. It's a reason.
Someone sent me a picture today of the Speedmaster because it's Speedy Tuesday
No,
tomorrow.
it's-
So someone,
Of course.
It's
Actually,
Speedy
Screw
Monday.
my whole week up. I thought it was Tuesday.
listen, wasn't it Ben Clymer who invented Speedy Tuesday?
I don't know.
No, you guys don't know. This is what I heard. I think that was part of the marketing genius to push sales of Tuesday, to sell Speedy Tuesday, to a Speedy Tuesday. Wear a Speedy on a Tuesday. Oh, it was TGV? No. TGV did that? No. Really? Okay, somebody has to find out. Somebody has to find out. Because you know what? TGV invested quick wristwatch check. As much as I hate to admit it.
Someone sent me a picture of this today.
What
I
is
thought
ooh,
this was.
the platinum?
Is that platinum with mother
Yes,
of
it
pearl subdials?
No. It's a meteorite subdials.
Wow, that is. I gotta say that is pretty stunning.
It's very, very special. Also, the dial. I think it's not onyx. It's the other material. Fuck.
Enamel.
No. It might be enamel. It might be enamel or onyx. One of those with the meteorite subdials. It's crazy.
It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. The way that it's gloss black and
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
apparently, Speedy Tuesday was. I put the link in the chat. It's
Here we go.
invented in 2012. Robert Jan.
Oh, Robert Jan. Okay. On this page, you will find the background on the Speedy Tuesday, limited edition Speedmaster. True story. Robert Jan posted pictures of Speedmaster on Facebook with the word Speedy Tuesday simply because it was Tuesday. Speedy is used by many aficionados when they talk about the Speedmaster. So there it was, a Speedy Tuesday. After Robert Jan posted the picture of his Speedmaster on Facebook using the word Speedy Tuesday, he decided to use it as a working title for a recurring topic on Fratello. On May 29th, 2012, first Speedy Tuesday article was born. Many followed in the years after. We are now already over 400 articles about Speedmaster. And overview below. In the meanwhile, the hashtag Speedy Tuesday has been used over 200,000 times on the Instagram by Speedmaster enthusiasts all over the world. Interesting.
Only 200,000 times. I would
That's
think
not
that
a
it would
lot.
get. No.
10
Yeah.
years times 52.
When was this article written?
200,000.
Wait. When was this article written?
That's only 384 Speedy Tuesdays a week. Yeah. That's not
But
a
when
lot.
was this article written? Because now it's probably been used more, but just saying. Let's see.
Yeah. Omega didn't create it, but it's marketing gold for them because it's a free day every single week that if people are posting Omega pictures.
Daniel, Dog Stickland, $2. Saw that episode. It was from Chicago to California. Jeb Sum. There you go. Wow. I mean, that video had like 50 million views or something like that. It's crazy. It's just one of those videos that YouTube just feeds you no matter what.
George, say his name properly.
George Wargies. What? George Wargies. $5 super chat went to my Harry Winston AD last Saturday. Ooh, who used to work for Harry Winston? I heard, was it like Richard Mille or someone? He told me that jewelry prices over 100,000 are selling out like never before. What recession? Well, you know what? I think the
Surprising.
recession is for normal people, not for people who have. Yeah, this recession is going to impact people who have less than 100K in the equity.
See how smart the audience is?
Mm, yeah, Max Booster. Oh, Max Booster. There you go. Harry Winston used to work for Harry
Yeah.
Winston. Now he's MBNF. MBNF. He started his
Always,
own brand.
I've always said from day one, this is the absolute smartest audience in the watch
Okay.
community, and it never fails. There's always someone who knows something,
Hmm. Hmm.
as opposed to other watch audiences that aren't quite
It's
as
true.
smart. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've got to be totally honest with you.
Yeah. Listen. I mean, the thing is, the cool
I
thing
wasn't
about
wrong,
this.
man. I wasn't wrong. It might have been a little offensive, but I wasn't wrong.
I gotta tell you, OC. So just between you and me, right? Sometimes I'm like pretty good at reading people, and the cool thing about my audience, because they're so smart, I can't fucking lie to them. If I said some bullshit, they would know immediately. Okay. But this is the difference. You see it. Like I was watching some streams from earlier this week. Man, this guy lying straight to their audience face, and they're eating it up. I couldn't believe it. And if you say the truth, you get deleted. You get deleted in the chat. So it's hard, guys. YouTube is hard, but man,
Speaking of
selling
really
watches.
good liars, where's Bufaris tonight? No, kidding, of course. Kidding. I'm kidding.
By the way, if people are asking, where's Cam? Where's Cam? He has been banned in the chat and from the stream, and at least until the end of the week. We're gonna hold a trial. We're gonna call a jury, a judge, and everything. It's gonna be like really
What
formal.
did he do now?
Huh?
What did he do now?
Oh,
It's like every time I fucking miss a show, Cam is banned.
yeah. Listen, he's done the biggest offense in our community. He went against the family. Yeah. And by the way, you know what I saw earlier today?
I think I know what you're going to say.
Blocked. He was blocked from Paul Thorpe's live stream.
Well, it technically wasn't.
Oh yeah,
Paul
sorry.
Thorpe's live
It was the
stream.
BQ Watches live stream. Sorry.
It was the Watch Guy London.
He was
The Watch Guy
deleted.
London.
He was supposed to do collabs with these guys.
He has been excommunicated even before his job began.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs that Bucra watch.
You know what? What got him deleted from the stream?
Something about ER. Was
No.
it?
From
Paul's?
yes, from our stream. Yeah. He was really rude. He wasn't just ER. He was also very rude to
He was shouting at Paul
JLCCO.
Thorpe. All caps. He was doing all caps in the chats.
No, on Paul Thorpe's stream? On the
Yeah.
BQ live stream?
Yeah.
No, he said Paul, what are you talking about? Submariner is worth 15K.
In the chat.
Yeah. I guess they were talking about prices of Submariners. He said it was 15K and then deleted. Boom.
Paul, to his credit, even during that show, did at one point say, "Guys, I don't know if it's the right time to buy right now."
Ooh.
So you've got it. He is absolute. His internal integrity, if you can call it that, it does kick in from time to time, and it comes out. And he, on both his live stream and on this one, he did like a show earlier today, which was like a live auction. Like, hey, I'm at BQ Watches, and you know, we have a few watches we'd like for you to buy. And of course, nobody bought anything because they were absolute dogs. I mean, like, 1995 two-tone Datejust, overpriced.
Dude, right
But-
now is time to sell the stuff that people want really cheap, not the stuff that people don't want at really fair prices. I don't think like people are looking for fair prices right now. They're looking for a deal, a steal.
To Paul's credit, he actually did say, "Listen, I don't think it's the right time to buy right now. Things may be going lower." So kudos to you, man.
Damn,
Hats off
Hey.
to you.
that's pretty cool.
They were still
Ow.
trying to. I don't know what's the collusion with some of these dealers in the UK raising prices or keeping the prices artificially high.
Yeah.
But there's something going on there where I think they're trying to double down on holding the position. I mean, they
Yeah.
think that if they just post Daytona's at 55,000, that some gullible schmuck's going to come along and go, "Oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea."
Well,
55,000.
let's be honest. You know what? Nobody on
Yeah.
YouTube except me is talking about these price drops.
And we were the first people to start talking about
Expat
it. We
said
Crown
something.
and Calibur's
Only a few
email
people.
today said the word sale, something that UOC was saying never, ever, ever put, and it actually said sale.
Bam.
That's right.
I was like, fuck, I guess clearance wasn't enough.
Clearance.
Clearance didn't work.
When they do a sale like Tim does, like everything must go.
By the way, I already
you'll know
got
they're
the
in real
offers.
trouble.
I got the offer for the Titleist. Actually, you know what? What do you think these are worth?
$25.
Each. Yeah,
Titleist?
that's right. That's what I was thinking.
$25
I'll
for
take them
each,
off you.
for the whole
I'll
set.
take them off you for $15.
Dude, this is $75. You know they sell
No,
these
that
for
used to be
$150.
It used to be $75.
I offered.
I gotta
75
sell
plus
them for
shipping.
20. Okay.
Brutal, man. This market is brutal. Al, $5. Cherry Tree and Cherry Pit talk earlier was the most intellectually stimulating and insightful topic ever on this stream. I shared a little bit of my upbringing. I grew up. I was a cherry thief. I would climb into a tree on the way to a soccer field and steal cherries. George Wargies, $5. FB Jorn worked at Harry Winston for design of Opus 1. Imagine him and Max Booster together. Wow. Let's see this picture. Let's see. Harry Winston.
Any
Opus.
updates on the Texan service, OC?
Nope, no updates on that.
Damn, this is a vicious watch. Actually, I can see the colors. I can see the colors inspiration for what's it called? For
Chronometer
MBNF.
Blue?
Yeah. No. Well, yeah.
MBNF.
Yeah, MBNF. You can see the colors. The blue, the pink. You can see the inspiration. You know, I'm not a fan of these lugs. I think they're acquired taste, but you look at that movement. That is quality
The
stuff.
legs are cool. It looks like
Yeah.
they're doing this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do kind of. Yeah, you're right,
It's the shocker.
dude. This is a Tourbillon, and that looks like a Remontoir. Jeez, fuck, that's 450. That's not cheap. That
Would you
looks like
buy a FP Journe Elegante?
Is that a Remontoir? Except Tourbillon Remontoir. Yeah, holy fuck.
What is a remontoir?
Remontoir is a constant force mechanism. It regulates. You know how when the power comes from the hairspring.
Yeah,
Would
it starts to die down and all that.
Exactly. And so what Remontoir does, it balances it out so
You
that
mean
it's
the
more
mainspring?
even.
Like,
Yeah, it balances.
yeah.
Cat.
Hi. So when there's 10 seconds to go, it still balances out. You know.
Cool.
But servicing that, Tim, must be hell on earth.
I think so too.
I mean, to pay for this, but if you can afford it, you can afford it.
Yeah.
Max,
Hop on Smash, $2 super chat. They are clearly trying to say cash hasn't hit UK.
Crash.
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 Yes. Look, I think they're buying time. They're buying time for the gray market dealers to be able to get out of a few pieces to minimize their losses. Okay.
You know that big gray market online site, something 24. I forget. I can't.
Chrono 24.
Chrono
Never heard of it.
24.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I heard of it once or twice.
Yes, Mr. OC. But anyways, saying that our Mings are still staying up in price. At least
Listen, nobody's buying those fucking Mings, Daniel. Okay, there's no customers. They're gonna stay there forever. Trust me.
wishful thinking, though.
Yeah, yeah. The prices, whoever priced those Mings, they're delusional fantasists. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the parts for my will never come. Because you know what? I lost 1,000 on that Ming. You have to put another 1,000 to actually get the product. I'd rather not even have it.
I've got a guy that'll buy it off you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Okay, let's talk about it.
All right.
No, I'm serious though. He wants one, but every time he's tried, the bots just like take all the pre-orders.
Yes.
So he'd be stoked if you could get it.
Yeah.
George Varghese, you can jump on the show. You don't have to reveal your face. Just click on the StreamYard link, which Tim's going to drop right now. You just click on the link, mute your YouTube, jump on the show, and you don't have to turn your camera on. You do have to have a device with a camera, but we will allow you to be on without the camera.
Yeah, I'd been on without the camera.
Okay, George,
If he wants
you
to
do it,
jump
man.
on.
I look so ugly. I've been on without the camera, and it looked fine.
You're not ugly.
Okay.
No.
Love you.
No.
Tim, don't forget Max Booser, right? I mentioned about him. He said yes. You just have to get hold of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He contacted you. Yeah, I can contact.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see.
Max Booster, by the way, I happen to know, watches the show. He's a big fan.
Let's
So
ask him.
I'm expecting
Really?
him actually to super chat anytime tonight. So Max,
No.
he's probably under the name The Real Max Booster.
Oh, okay. But
Just
yeah.
just to let you know that he's the real Max Booster.
Yeah,
not the
right.
fake one.
Thank you.
Max, shout out to you, man. We love your work.
Yeah.
FP Jordan too. Hey, Francois, what's up, buddy? Probably in the chats.
Let's do it like this. Okay. I sent him a hello. We'll see how long it takes to reply. I'm surprised he doesn't have a check mark. He's got 40,000 subscribers, followers. Right?
Who?
Maximilian Booster.
Yeah. If you mention that I talked later in another chat,
Yeah.
just mention that I asked him about you, and he said sure. So that just to connect, because he's talked to me 3 times on chat.
Cool.
Not that I'm important or anything, but he felt sorry for me.
Hey, you know what? That latest MBNF watch with just time, and just one time, because I'm not a huge fan of these massive MBNFs perpetual calendars because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
But the simpler stuff is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Wait a minute. Some guy just accused me of looking like George Burns,
No, I don't think so. I don't think we saw anything like that.
which is a compliment in a way.
Yeah.
So I was actually presenting an idea to our comedy team. Can we get a film script together with the inspiration of George Burns, but not him, and I play him? That would be fantastic.
Huh.
A little bit. You'd have to put the hair down,
No, inspiration, Diego. I don't have to be exactly like him. I've got the glass. Find maybe an Asian woman to play my Gracie and Burns, George. Just make it different. Inspired by.
You know what?
By Wes Anderson. Something like that.
Hey, you know what? You look at this Harry Winston, right? That is this looks like an FP short movement in the back. Holy shit. Hey man, this is kind of crazy. Maybe FP Jorn took his tech.
Well, didn't Max Booser work for Winston before he started his
Did FP Jorn work for him as well? Because this is
maybe.
looks almost identical to an FP Jorn movement.
I can't remember.
Let's see here. Because this Remontoir, right? This right here, Tourbillon Remontoir. This looks like the watch that Carson Chrono had. Look, FP Jorn. Chronometer Sovereign? No, I forgot which one. Let's
That's why George should hop on the show, because he's so rich. He's probably owned at least 5 watches from every brand, and he could tell you.
Remontoir Souverain. Okay, so check this out. So this is Remontoir Souverain. This is what Car has. Kind of he has a little bit different version of this. Very similar, right? You got the Tourbillon. Jeez. I guess they were doing like research for him and stuff, and you end up you learn shit and you go and you make a version of your own. And I think, let's see here, was this the other one? Let's see the back.
Damn.
And this one right here.
What did this thing retail at roughly?
Yeah,
one
look,
was
you see this?
$496.
You see it? This is like this FP Joran. Okay. Huh. Very, very similar. Okay.
I got to tell you, Tim, and I'm being 100% honest, the fact that you could pull up those 2 FP Joran models that look like those Harry Winstons is damn impressive.
Yeah, I mean, look, I remember these models, and seeing this, I'm like, holy shit. This is pretty crazy. Even with the power reserve. See, the power reserve is in a little bit different position.
Guys,
It's like
Tim actually knows watches. He actually knows watches.
I've seen every single watch that they ever make, guys. I've seen it. You know, like Harry Winston, that's the crazy thing, right? Harry Winston, I think it's the lugs, man. If they just change these lugs, the movements are freaking incredible. They're literally the blueprints for later FP Journe movements.
What year was this one?
The which one? The
This
FP
one right here.
Harry
Yeah.
Winston?
No, the FP on here on the left. Do you know?
Look,
offhand? The
look,
90s?
it's
No, 2000 maybe?
2021. Well,
Oh, it's the recent one.
yeah. I mean, this was when it was manufactured. I'm not sure when it was released,
Oh.
but let's see it. Does it say when the Harry Winston one was released? No. Look, the Harry Winston costs 80,000.
2012 it said.
Look at this. 80,000 versus $500,000. Basically improve, like, I guess it would be, you would consider this an improved version because it's just more aesthetically designed for a little bit more mass market. Jeez. It's crazy. Crazy stuff, guys. I don't know. Max Booster saved FP Journe from bankruptcy by lending him money from his first solo watch project. Wow.
Interesting. Well, Max was always, he comes from an engineering background, but he had a business acumen, which is part of training in engineering school. And he started with JLC and then moved on to Winston. So he had the means that probably helped FP, I suppose.
And it's like, you know, in all of these business propositions, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
That too.
Okay? Exactly. So having some good people who would invest in a new watch brand is always very cool.
Yeah. Daniel, I'm afraid to ask because I don't know the answer, but what do you own any FP Journes or MBNFs?
No.
That's for you, Daniel Cat.
He's got the Ming.
No. See, I don't even have the watches you got. I got a measly little Datejust and a.
How come you know so much about these two brands?
I've been reading on stuff before I met either of you two. Just interest. That's all.
Very impressed.
Also, there who was friends with him. If you guys don't know him, he used to be called Peter Speak Marin, and he was like went to school with some of these guys. Like he knows these guys. He's now
Marin, the British watch company.
Peter Speak Marin, yes, but he left the company and sold it to a group, and he's just called Peter Speak, and he's got the Naked Watchmaker on YouTube or whatever, which shows he takes apart a watch and explains it. I don't know if he's making anything out of it, but he left the business for whatever reason. But he was one of the top watchmakers too. Then you got, of course, Kari Voutilainen, De Bethune, all these guys. So I just kind of read a little bit about them. That's all.
It's pretty cool.
Wow. I
Okay.
just know about Rolex.
but not owned, not
Rolex.
in this lifetime, not in
Yeah,
this life.
see, it's surprising that this brand Harry Winston that is just considered such a dog in the community, completely disregarded, had such an impact on the watchmakers and the watch community later to come. It's kind of it's kind of sad because these guys learned everything from here, and then they kind of the student became the master in a way. Damn.
Um, I'm sending you a piece about FP Journe to you, Tim.
Cool.
I wouldn't call Harry Winston a fashion brand. They are a high-end jewelry brand. But are there any fashion brands, luxury fashion brands that you think make good watches? Let's take Bulgari out of it because we know that they make good watches. But Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Chanel.
Yeah.
Would you pick one watch from any of those? And
You know
nice
who
watch?
makes no, yeah, Chopard, the LUC, their
Chopard. Oh, yeah,
LUC
you're right.
line, yeah.
Chopard and Bulgari are well known. They're well known for their horology.
Yeah.
I was trying to kind of take it one step down to the
You met. There's a few
Michael
of
Kors.
Michael Kors, Michelle.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
how
look
about
at
Miss
this
Diego,
Ruble
Michael
Forsey,
Kors.
Harry Winston combination. Partnership. Damn. That is nasty looking. It's the case. It's the case, man. Harry Winston, they need to have moved on from that case design. This is more like it. It still kind of looks a little bit like their older case, but a lot more modern.
Oh, Jubilee, we haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been?
Jubilee, no drama recently. Screenwriters on holiday. Look, I mean, I think all the enemies of the stream have kind of
They come in waves.
died out. I mean, it's not. We never go to cause the drama. They come to us. You know what I mean? I get accused of causing drama a lot, but dude,
Well, everyone's preoccupied with the downturn,
the downturn exactly.
so they got other fish to fry.
I had to fire half my staff. People don't realize it, but in the background, I had to fire quite a few writers. We're simplifying the script for until at least until end of the summer, and we're doing a massive fire sale, guys. If you're interested, Titleists. I got Leatherman. I got a Leatherman tool knife.
I thought you said you got an offer on the Titleist.
Yeah, I mean, I sent the offer, but it doesn't look like.
What's with the fragrance though, Tim? Are you a big seller?
No, I can't send it to Canada because it's what's it called?
Liquid.
Liquid. They don't allow. Yeah.
Ouch.
I'll buy
Paul
them for
says
you
if
for
I
20.
had the spare cash, I'd get one Ron. But wait, what's he talking about? What's Ron said? Oh, he's talking about one of these.
Oh.
Yeah, 100K. A lot of money. This stuff's a lot of money. What's this one? Timmy, FOI, the gray market are plebs. Auction results which drive the watch market are still intact. Harry Winston still retains value and horological importance. I think so too. Harry Winston, man. Actually, they have a lot cheaper stuff in their range. Harry Winston. Maybe let's go to Chrono 24. Let's check out Harry Winston and Chrono 24. Harry Winston. I think they do a lot of automatons shit because there's a massive boutique, Harry Winston boutique, in on Fifth Avenue. I think OC, we go past it all the time, and we're just kind of just
they're
skip
not
it.
going to allow people. Yeah, they don't. Well, it's not that we skip it. They skip us. They don't allow regular people into that store.
Really?
No.
Holy shit!
I would be surprised.
You have to be like a super VIP.
I'm sure the doors are locked and you have to have an appointment.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Listen, Maybe you know what? Maybe that name. Harry Winston. You know how when I hear Rolex, right? I feel the energy that Rolex represents. I feel that power. When I hear Harry Winston, it means nothing to me. Why is that?
Because you're not a rich celebrity.
I just don't think it just means nothing to me. Harry Winston just, like Omega. I can feel Omega. Tudor. I can feel him. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all that stuff. Yeah, I get it. I can. It's like Hermes. When I see Hermes, I'm like, oh shit, nice. Harry Winston, zero impact, zero emotional impact on me. It's weird.
Designs change, Tim. You never know. Harry Winston's got a tradition. Only have to get some designers to kind of refresh things.
Hmm.
They've got good calibers. Their finishing is probably excellent.
I think they got amazing movement, but the case is a little bit shitty.
Well, maybe Kerry Voutier will buy them out also, like he did with that other.
I don't think they're in any financial problems if they're doing like super VIP appointment only stuff. I don't think they have any.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Maybe whoever is at the top, if they're doing fine, they can infuse some designing ideas that would be refreshing, even though it's very traditional, conservative, up your butt. So it's not for you as a client. Maybe that's what they're just aiming for. But if they're aiming for interesting people like Diego, maybe they will.
Diego.
Fresh. I think he disappeared.
Interesting people like Diego.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, damn, that's bad.
I'm not making fun of Diego.
What's up?
Hey, Diego, at what point would you start considering Harry Winston to add Harry Winston to your collection?
If they had a better designer, I'm saying.
Probably never.
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 Yeah.
Wow, that's brutal.
There's so many other things I want besides watches in this price range.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Actually,
some of these aren't that expensive. Never mind. I thought we were still looking at $500,000 watches.
No. I went down the price point to see what's like in the affordable range. Actually, look at this shit. Project Z10. Look at this thing.
Too busy, and I don't know.
If you go back and up one, there's like a Calatrava one I kind of liked.
It really cheapens the Harry Winston brand when you see
this one?
Them all kind of
go up a little bit more.
This one?
Yeah, I guess that one.
Let's take a look at this one.
But nah, I wouldn't buy that.
There's something about the dial.
You can get that watch brand new from Joma Shop right now for 30% off.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want your brand on Joma Shop.
Oh, yeah. They had
tried buying my Reverso there. They wouldn't call me. They wouldn't answer their phones. Wouldn't call me back.
Isn't that funny?
So, it's all computerized.
Sorry, guys, I'm still sick.
But OC, the Reversos are good. If you didn't have the bad experience Diego had with Joma Shop, if they had a good price, when you maybe Reverso's not good though.
It would have been a better price than the one I paid for the exact same watch.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have gotten your warranty.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Mine didn't come with papers though.
Or the warranty doesn't mean. But it doesn't mean anything. So you got to take that risk.
There's too many watches this brand.
When would you get into one of these, Tim?
It does nothing to me. That's the thing. It does less than nothing to me.
I'd rather buy a Hublot.
Hublot.
Yeah, they don't really have a
Hublot.
Maybe someone else knows. I don't think they have like an iconic look or design like even
Harry Winston
has. Yeah, Harry Winston.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Harry Winston seems to be like a brand that does R&R for these other brands. It's just like research and development. Everything is so experimental. I mean, look.
R&R is rest and relaxation, but R&D is research and development.
Yeah.
That correction.
Well, technically, if they're making these guys do their If they're making these guys do their R&D, they
You know,
can
OC,
R&R.
the original OC,
Yeah.
the good thing about you is you correct someone without putting them down.
Oh,
I
would
never
do
done
Yeah.
R&D in my life.
I've done a lot of R&R.
that. R&R.
I
he's
do a
done.
lot of R&R.
You
Yeah,
do
my
a lot
life
of
is
R&R.
R&R.
I can see myself making that mistake. So
Yeah.
And the good. Oh, by the way, the good thing about Tim doing the fire sale and selling these stupid golf balls
Fire
and
sale.
the fragrance is that if you buy one of those things, you'll actually force him to get up in the morning and ship them to you.
Yeah.
I'm going
Other than
golfing
that, he has
Friday, Tim.
no reason to wake up before about 2:30 in the afternoon. So
Dude, I had to. I listen, I was so sick. You know, I'm sweating like crazy because of the fever. The fever. So I was feeling like just a bag of cement. It was just my body was so heavy.
oh, wait a minute. Just to change the time, I'm still with you, Tim. For health,
Yeah.
small apartment in New York, summer's coming. Have you and a roommate thought of one of those miniature? I don't know. I see them on YouTube. Those miniature air conditioning things. I don't know if it's garbage, but like air
It's garbage.
conditioner vent.
The purifiers?
Well, that too. That would be good for you. But
Talking about like a table
the miniature
stationary air
yeah,
conditioner.
it's like a little table air conditioning thing. But maybe it's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
Buy 2 box fans. You're good.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm going golfing Friday. What's your price?
75.
Fuck. For
Plus
3
shipping in
balls.
hand. Listen, I sold one of these for 100. This is discount. Dude, look. I mean, dude, look, eBay. You think I'm ripping you off? Rolex, all
No,
for-
I'm sure you're not.
Hold on. I'm giving you a massive. This is $50 a piece. No, this is just the regular title is for. So this is not even Rolex branded. These are fake. A lot of 3.
That's
Used.
a 50 count, Tim. You're ripping me off. That's a 50
That's
count.
each.
You motherfucker.
You know this. Okay, well, okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Rolex. Okay, here we go.
Don't
Rolex.
sound like Amber Heard.
Titleist.
Not.
Velocity.
3 balls,
Velocity, what is this?
$19.99. Boom.
No. Pro V1. Pro V1.
Okay.
yeah, the box isn't
speed.
signed by Tim Wright.
A dozen. Here we go. This looks like it. Not it's novelty.
Yeah.
Not for sale. 120. Like this is probably fake. 3 balls pack. These look
The thing
fake.
Yeah, it
What
looks
is
like
this?
my
$3.
But Diego, you're not
$25
going to
offer.
actually use the balls. You're going to put them on a shelf, right?
No, I would use them. I would use
1
them.
dozen.
You're going to lose them.
Nike.
No, I won't lose them.
What's special
3
about?
ball.
I guess it's just
see
the
this
way you hit it. It just flies in the air
Hold
better.
on, let me see.
It's really good.
With what? Titleist?
Collector's item. Let's see.
Yeah, I would play
Dude,
these.
that's fake printing. Cause you could tell. Look.
Nobody cares about Rolex balls.
Diego, are you going to do a full 18 or a back 9 or what?
Yeah, full 18.
Oh, what?
See that?
Do you want to keep it secret or what? What can you score?
Pro V1. Is this not? This is not a fair price. I sold
No,
actually. I
this
sold
golf
one
course.
badge for $100.
Oh yeah.
Unbranded Pro are $60 for a dozen. Damn. Well, there you go. Unbranded.
$25.
20 and this is 25. Okay, I'll minus shipping. Okay, I'll pay for the shipping.
Really? Okay.
75.
Yeah, but he's golfing tomorrow.
I'll
He's
pay
got
for the
to get
shipping.
The balls on time.
25 or 75?
75.
Okay,
What do you
deals
mean?
off. I'm
25
out.
each.
Let's change the subject. I'm out.
These are Rolex, guys.
Tim, I would buy them just to be nice, but I
Look.
don't play
Ooh, this
golf.
one. Huh? Oh, yeah. Look, it's not so much you're not really paying for the golf balls. You're paying for, and I'll include some pictures of Mr. Pluter. Look.
Does that include a free trip to Disney?
Hey, I'll include this picture right here. Me and Archie.
Where would I ever put that?
You put that on your on the bedside table. To remember the good times. You know? I don't know.
Oh, Brendan's back.
Speedy Hernandez, welcome to the show. I don't know. But okay, what do you think is the fair price? I don't know. You guys tell me. I thought $100.
Oh, golf. I don't know what.
I'll do 25 for 3. Fuck, that's crazy.
Split it. $50.
Wow.
The secondary market tanking is tanking for Rolex. That's all products. If you can get these new at the AD, you'd get them for free.
Well, let's be
That
clear.
would be a good value.
Well, but look, MSRP for golf balls of Rolex or watches of Rolex, they're going to stay the same, aren't they, OC?
Look, this looks
Yeah,
very
they're gonna go
similar. Titleist. There you go. You get the box. This is the only comparable on eBay is this one, right? And the box looks like it's in shambles. Obviously, it's vintage from a long
I
time
want
ago.
the
But
Rolex golf kit. It's got like the ball marker and the divot tool and all
ooh,
that.
this thing, right? Like something like that. Yeah, but this is 369. That's what I'm saying. That the only closest thing that comes to these, like this one's 28. What is this? This is just 1 dozen. That looks like fake print. It's not a real ball. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's only one on sale, and it's more expensive.
This topic has bored me to death, and I'm starting to agree with the people who said that this is
Yeah.
ASMR or whatever it is. Oh,
Okay. I'm not gonna talk about the golf balls ever
Yeah,
again.
Tim, I'm tearing my hair out.
Sorry.
Topic, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm selling
Yeah.
everything.
Back to Harry
This
Winston.
this thing is like a poor man's version between an ellipse. I mean, I'm not sure what they're ellipse and a Cartier. It's like a
It's kind of a gondola.
gondola. It's like I don't know what the hell, man.
Look, what's this asking? No, I'm not interested in anything like as famous as Harry Winston is. I'm just not impressed with it. It's almost like I don't care. Feel from the management of Harry Winston.
Maybe we're not seeing these watches in the right context. I think seeing them on these discount sites is skewing the experience. I think if you go to harrywinston.com,
Yeah,
click
that's
on
a good
watches,
idea. Tim, go to
and
the
then
actual
and
site.
then imagine you're a customer of like $1 million necklaces and $1 million bracelets. And then you click on watches. Maybe they
That's
present.
what it is.
Oh, I got you.
Sites.
Maybe they have like jewelry that they'll only sell you if you buy like watches, because that's like what Hermes does.
Like see what they're doing here. I mean, they're showing you
Holy shit!
a collection.
This looks classier. Now let's go to their watch.
Damn, discover the collection. Okay, let's check it out.
Because this is what sells, right? You're gonna buy. See,
this-
now this makes sense.
Yeah, this is not for me, but it's damn better.
Wow. Damn, look at all these different color combinations for the lady piece. There's a lot of watches.
Let's go to a man's watch. Let's take a look.
Look,
And they have a whole section on the watchmaking, Timmy.
Yeah, and then look at the art. They got like some designers, and they're like painting by, with like paint.
paintbrush.
I think they've discovered computers yet.
Yeah, they're doing it in the old-fashioned way.
That's right.
Well, they're mixing old with new. Look at the fancy
Look at that door. Look at that
Yeah.
door. Wow.
It's fancy AF.
I want a door like that.
Harry Winston, man, this is classy. Watchmaking and maître.
Go to one of the men's watches, Jed.
Oh, look
That
at this.
actually looks kind of cool.
Holy fuck.
See, I think the presentation has a lot to do with it.
What would
and when you're there in the store and you have personal shoppers there and you're putting on rings, you're putting on bracelets. They say, oh, by the way, this watch goes with it. You look at it and go, yeah, you're right. And how much is it? Who cares? Whatever.
Right. Oh, that's right. They buy a little bit of everything. Customer that comes there. You'll see. Yeah. It's like the suit and accessories at a clothing store.
What? Blue color. Look at this.
These are all ladies.
There's a lot of ladies stuff. Harry Winston. Oh my god.
Well, men don't buy Harry Winston diamonds. I mean, come on.
Fuck. Would you buy this stuff for, like, let's say would you buy this for your wife or someone? I mean, I don't know. I don't see.
If I was a billionaire, yeah.
Really? But wouldn't you be buying like Daytona or something like that with diamonds.
Well, if she
Daytona
liked it.
would look like shit when you're going to an opera and someone's wearing a $2 million necklace. You don't put on a steel Daytona.
Damn.
Okay, let's have a little fun here, Diego. If you had the funds, and let's say you were a billionaire, maybe something went right on crypto, or like I know you're good investments, but and you suddenly just showed this to your lady here, would you say what the, or would you say, oh gee, honey, that was great, or would you say what the, get this for me?
I'd probably have to convince her to let me buy it for her.
Okay.
She'd say, "Let's go on a vacation or something."
Yeah,
Let's
that's the
buy
point.
this or let's
It's
do
not
that.
about the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
What is Van Cleef?
Van Cleef are very known for their design enamel pieces.
Yes.
They're
Actually,
about anyone else.
actually, on the Fifth Avenue, they're across the street from each other. No, oh, kind of across the street.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. they're like super next to each other. These two. Although Van Cleef, I mean, they're actually Van Cleef stuff. Their designs are way more simpler. Okay, they're way more simpler. They're really simple.
Yeah, but to get the enamel right with the art.
Big Meech, $2 super chat. Betty, come back. You cannot have Betty Meech. There's ransom on Betty.
Who's
I'm
Betty?
keeping his sheep. He was his
Oh,
flock
okay.
was going through my
Yeah, that's
studio,
right. Oh, I see.
and I grabbed one of his sheep. I'm holding her for ransom. $50
Hi,
super
Big
chat.
Meech. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if he sends me $50 super chat, I'm gonna draw a sheep, and I'll send him in postage. I'll sign it, Tim Wright.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Actually, I'll find an image online or something. And I'll draw it. make a like an art of a sheep.
And it'll be a limited edition.
A limited 1 out of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's for ransom. I'm holding her for ransom.
Okay, hold on. Is there no men's watches by Winston? I forgot. Is there no?
I think no. There is. We're just getting to it. We're just getting to it.
Oh, I see. It's all on
We're
this.
just looking at this interesting. It's more like, look at this art.
Yeah.
It's very. Holy fuck! It's a lot of very interesting stuff. Look at this.
I'm going to say goodnight and let you guys go before we get to Michael Kors and Michelle, because I know those topics are going to be super riveting. But
sorry. Okay, well, let's see. Where's the men's stuff? Hi, Julie.
Love you guys. Peace out.
See you, man.
Okay. Bye, OC.
All right.
Okay.
Peace out, everyone.
Bye-bye.
$50. I can buy a real sheep for that price. Hey. And by the way, that offer is available to anyone. So if somebody wants Meech's sheep, super chat $50. And then email me or PayPal me $50. I'll draw a sheep for you, and I'll ship it to you via mail. I'm gonna get a nice piece of paper.
Just an off thing here, off topic while we're going through this.
Yeah.
How about charge a couple of $1,000s each person to go on this hike with you, all directed by Tim Wright? You know that hike you're going to go on. It takes a little organizing though, but
yeah, that's really hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's later in the future.
Oh, later.
But I'm raising some funds. I need to come up with creative ways to raise some funds during these trying times.
Yeah.
Shit.
Make a video. I'm taking my Daytona on a blah 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 hike.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I am actually
subscribers.
going on a 2-day hike. After I finish Archie Luxury the movie, I'm going on a hike. I'm bringing Explorer 2. Tim Draw. Yep. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be pretty cool. Because we'll be surprised.
Ron has a good question for Daniel.
Yes.
Oh.
Ron, where is he? Purchased within the last year for an incredible.
No, that's not it.
After Meech, the comedians, top 5 comedians all time.
Top 5 comedians of all time.
Oh no, I'm not good at that. I'll just tell you, I like Margaret Cho as a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Might be behind the times. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld. Not so much. I did. Um,
Bill Cosby.
Ooh.
no, I mean it's. I don't know if I was a fan of his work before he got into trouble in the
To
first place. He's
trouble.
very
It's a
What
nice
talented.
way of putting it.
about
Um,
what about Dave Chappelle? You like him?
I kind of like him. I've seen some of his material. I don't follow him. I like Chris Rock, who's on tour.
Yeah, he's good.
Uh,
We went to
he's
see Dave Chappelle.
guaranteed good, and a whole
When did
bunch.
you see Dave Chappelle?
It was a while ago, and then he had a special come out on Netflix, and
Oh yeah.
we turned it on. And we were like, we were there because they were filming.
Oh
So
Yeah.
they took our phones, and it was the set that we were at. So it was pretty cool.
Interesting. Wow.
What?
They took the
Oh,
phones.
yeah. So
It was the one where he was doing Jesse Smollett,
Oh
Remember?
Okay.
yeah.
and for
Well,
like the first 3 times he said Jesse Smollett, we were like, who? He's like, that French actor. And I was like, oh my god, he's talking about Jesse Smollett.
Small.
This
Smoothie.
shit is so funny.
this is
That-
so good when you make fun of yourself. It just works
Yeah.
really well sometimes.
This watch, Tim, looks nice.
Yes.
I like that.
Wow.
Go ahead, Daniel. I'm
Is
sorry.
this? Are we on Winston still? Which one is this one?
Yes, Harry
Oh, yeah.
Winston.
Yeah, this is good. Finally,
That
Right.
looks actually pretty
Isn't
damn
that-
cool.
It looks good.
I
Yeah,
would
they
buy that if I was
simplified a
billionaire.
lot of the lines, right?
Yeah, you were looking at forgive me for saying it, what looked like just really stuff that didn't work at some a Jonah shop or something.
Yeah,
this,
yeah. There was a
Huh.
lot of Jomo shop looking stuff.
yeah.
These love pieces, they look like they're inspired by Rolex Oyster Perpetuals. Then we move down here, and it's like, oh shoot, this is.
I like that.
By the way, you know what this is?
Ocean Project Z.
No. But what kind of dial is this? We learned about this dial yesterday.
Skeleton.
No.
Right? Oh,
No.
shit.
Well, first of all, it's a retrograde.
Regulator dial.
Oh, excuse us, teacher.
No,
Thank
no,
you
it's
for
hard to see
saying
it, but oh,
it's deceptive. Thank you.
it's regulator dial. But I'm not sure about. Maybe this is a regular.
That's
second.
retrograde. Where
Retrograde
it jumps
30
back.
second in.
Yeah.
indicator, maybe.
Something like that. Yeah. It jumps back. That's been
Yeah,
around.
every 30 seconds, I guess.
So it could
Yeah.
be both that what you said and the regular tour and that also.
Oh damn! CNC milled.
Show me
Good.
more. Show me more. See, it doesn't look as good on that photo. Right there, it looks stupid. On the wrist, it looks great.
Here it looks stupid.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's the deceptive thing. I bought an Alpinist from Hodinkee, the blue dial, Diego, and the way the photo was.
Oh, did you see it? Retrograde
No.
every 30 seconds. Look. Look at at the seconds at the bottom.
Yeah.
When it replays, you'll
That's
see
a
it
nice
jump
video.
back.
All right.
Watch closely. Watch closely. It's going. At Brooklyn Bridge for some reason, then jumps back.
That's cool.
Kapow! Kapow! Inspired by Brooklyn Bridge for some reason. It's pretty cool. Wow. Look at this.
Have you walked across the Brooklyn Bridge, Tim?
I did it on the live stream.
Oh,
Whoa! $15. Bufaris, what do you think of the current watch market? What?
Who is asking this stupid question? What? Timmy, I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore. No, why are you laughing? Stop laughing, Tim. Timmy, okay, listen. Why are you laughing? No, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Bufaris.
Yes, Timmy.
I gotta tell you, man. I really think that you need to take it easy, man. You gotta take it easy.
I am
on
taking
the-
it easy, Timmy. What are you talking about?
You gotta relax.
I am relaxed.
Listen, man. You know, when I think you're just upset that you bought the panda when you thought the price is gonna rebound, and it's not rebounding. It's only going down. And
What are you talking about? I didn't buy no panda for the market. You don't understand. You don't understand, okay?
listen,
But Bafaris, you do support Timmy. You know you think he's doing good work. Right?
Timmy's my friend. Yes, I support Timmy.
Okay.
But I don't like coming on the streams and people are making fun of me and
as far as I think people are not making fun of you, they're making fun with you.
Ah, that's the ticket.
And that's how you have to think about it. Bafaris, you know, we love you, man. We're worried about you. You were gone for some time. We thought, what the hell happened? I thought you were gonna come back 20 pounds lighter and not drinking like meat.
I was
happened
away
to
on
me?
business. Okay, Tim, I was business.
What kind of business was it?
Was it monkey business?
Why are you asking me what kind of business, Tim? Please. Tim, please. Please don't ask these questions. You always ask these questions.
Because listen, I mean, you're putting me, you know, you're calling me out. You're saying that I'm wrong about the market. You're saying that the market is not crashing when it is clearly crashing. We're all trying to
You don't understand the market, Tim. Stop.
listen, man. I'm following the market very closely.
Yeah,
And
No, you're not.
but
listen,
one thing,
Bafaris,
Bafaris, he does look up to you as a mentor, though. Just remember that.
I have to go. I'm getting sleepy. And this is too much.
this is really late. It's really late, man.
I
Get some
know, I
sleep.
know. I'm
Bafaris,
sorry.
get some sleep.
Tell OC I love him.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell him. Yeah.
I love you, Tim.
I love you too, Bafaris. You know that? Don't take any of this seriously, all right? Don't let the haters get to you. Don't let the trolls get to you, all right, man?
Goodbye, Timmy.
All right, Bafaris. Hey, Lolix.
Yo, what
You
up?
just missed Bafaris.
What's up?
You just missed the performance.
Oh, Bafaris.
Yes,
You
the
just missed
Bafaris
Bafaris, yeah.
performance. Yes.
Very cool, very cool.
Fuck you, Lolex.
Hey, whoa,
Oh,
hey,
he's still here. Wait,
whoa. Why don't you chill out, Holmes, all right?
what did Lolix do?
Yeah, what did I do, dude?
You simply existed, okay?
Lolix's simple existence annoys Bafaris.
How dare you? Very uncool.
Damn.
What are we talking about, boys?
Hey,
He's stuck in the matrix of Winston.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
hey, listen.
Yeah,
you
he's
know
just
what?
looking at Winston. That's all.
We're trying to understand this brand, this Harry Winston brand that seems to have been going under the radar.
Well, a lot of great watchmakers worked for Winston at one time,
Yes.
but we're just trying to I guess we're wondering what makes Winston tick to attract all the great watchmakers on their way to going on their own journey.
No. It's more like, why did they all leave and then make their own brands that were way better?
If you look at,
Toxic work environment, anyone? What do you think? What do you think?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, Diego, welcome back. You just missed Bafaris.
I
Yeah.
love Bufaris.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. You
I
just
really
missed
do like him. And I don't.
You just missed him. He just went an elevator. You might have seen him.
Damn. Hey, Lolex. How are you?
Oh, what up, Diego? What's going on?
We got Cameron in the background. Cameron, I can't let you on.
Oh,
you're
no
still
way.
banned.
Dude, let him on.
Huh?
I know, let him on. Let him
No, I
explain
can't.
himself.
I can't.
What for how many days? Tim?
He will
What-
never learn. He will never learn. I
No,
don't know.
but-
There's-
for how
Well,
many-
well, to be fair, we have to see if he will stand trial, right? You got to
yeah.
present him with
He
I
the
does
was
have
asking
to-
about.
He
Hey,
does-
Cameron.
Oh,
Full
there he is.
screen.
What?
Cameron, this Monday. Well, I'm just here to give you the pink slip. This Monday, we're gonna hold a trial against you, against all the
Today is-
crimes.
Today is Monday.
No, sorry. Next
Monday,
Sunday on the Fun Day Sunday. You're gonna have to. We're gonna hold trial, and at the end, the community will decide whether you stay or you go.
Tim,
Yes.
come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just look. I tried. I tried. It's not about me, Cam. Has nothing to do about with me. By the way, you got deleted from the BQ Watches live stream.
What do you
Oh, I
mean?
heard about that. I
You
heard
got banned.
you tried to jump on the stream, right?
No. What the hell?
You were banned.
From where?
BQ Watches live stream. That Watch Guy London.
I was never on their stream.
You were there in the morning and you got banned
Banned where?
on that Watch Guy London live stream.
By who?
Well, I don't know who, but you were banned.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah,
look,
but you wouldn't know. When you get banned, you don't know that you're banned because it doesn't tell you that you're banned.
Weren't you in the chats, Cam?
You were in the chats.
I was telling OC to get back to work. But anyways,
Wow.
So
Tim,
basically,
I've been putting in hours on this channel, man. How dare you
well,
put me on?
you can tell that to the judge. You tell that to the
Who's the
judge.
judge? Who the hell is
I'm
the
gonna be
judge?
the judge.
You're gonna find out, Cam.
Yeah.
Stop being so hostile and start putting a defense.
By the way, I
together.
already got the costume. Hold on.
Well,
Got the costume.
I've been putting in hours on this channel. I've made the most money for you other than any
Well,
other
you plead that to the judge. You plead that.
Yeah,
other
dude.
than any other panel member on here.
Use it as part of your case, Cam.
Use it as part of your
Jesus
case, man.
God.
Christ.
Oh my God. Where did you get this?
This is in Tim Wright live stream. Tim,
Oh my
that's
God.
the WhatsApp in the WhatsApp group.
Holy smokes. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Tim,
There you go. That's
Wait,
guys
Roman jail,
become
so-
members. That's the kind of stuff that you get to see
What?
people make in the WhatsApp group. It's good stuff.
You
So,
do
Cameron?
have right to a free lawyer. Drew is available. He might be drunk.
Can you imagine? Oh man, we're gonna have to get Drew in the suit.
I think
He's your
I'll
defense attorney.
have OC.
OC is your prosecutor, bro. He's going against you.
Please, man.
You can't afford OC.
Yeah, man. Get Ron the Shrink. He seems to like you.
But wait a minute. How long is the sentence for if he's
Find out.
It's forever. It's forever. It's a yeah. I mean,
that's
we'll
fine.
have two. We'll have like a month ban, 6 months to a life.
Maybe
I won't go for that. If I get banned for a month, I'm not.
We don't
coming-
have capital punishment on the Tim Red live stream.
I'm not coming back if I get banned for a month. That's it.
Speedy Hernandez, $2. Cam is guiltier than Amber Heard.
Speedy, be nice. It's not that.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Well, no kids,
I actually want a woman like her. She's yeah.
And
No.
we'll see you
No. Oh.
on Sunday Funday. There we go.
Aw.
I love that. He's made more money for you than any other cast
And we
member.
got Mike the Snake. Actually, I think Mike the Snake's make more money than anyone. Mikey,
Mike.
Hey,
No,
Mike.
it's
Is that
not the
real Mike?
Yeah, I
No,
was
it's
scared for a
not. Kick
little
him off.
no, he
Kick him
doesn't have a
off.
microphone. There's no
It's-
sound.
Just put him in the. No,
Wait,
he's
it's a
not real.
replay.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, now we can hear you. Okay.
Oh.
My button got pushed.
Okay. Hey.
You know what? Someone always pushes my buttons, but that's,
Yeah. Same here.
yeah.
I've just stopped reading the comments and just leave it off because my buttons are just. I think the whole in front of every comment there's a button that connects directly to me. and so I'm not even reading the comments. Sometimes I peek over there, but it's just it's depressing. So I'm just leaving the private chat on and doing as people recommend, and just going on and having fun on the streams.
Yeah. Whatever you
CS
do.
$2 is Cam Beetlejuice from Howard Stern show.
that guy's that's one scary looking dude, man.
He's still alive. He's kicking.
yeah,
Beetlejuice.
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Damn.
man.
John Gold says the only thing more toxic than Harry Winston watches is her. Wow.
You know what's scary? I just went on PayPal and discovered there were some charges that were made that I didn't make.
Oh, you have to be careful with PayPal, man.
And
Dude, I got hacked on PayPal, Mike.
yeah, no, I got
Bad.
four charges. Luckily they weren't like too like devastating, but I started to do a refund request, but it said in their advice, it says the first thing to do is contact the company that is making the charges. And so I looked the company up. It's real. It's some art company. Like I've not bought any art, right? So I'm going to call them in the morning and I'm going to say, look, I've never made any charges from you. I've never made any, especially automatic withdrawal.
What do you mean? You have a new painting there behind you. There's a painting of a guy sitting in front of a computer behind you. That's a new painting. I haven't seen that one before.
What kind of charges are we talking?
Yeah, no, I think under $100 total. But there's 4 of them, and in any case, they're automatic withdrawals. Like I authorized them to automatically
auto pay.
They all happened on the same day, and so
what kind of charges? What kind of money are we talking about?
They're 20 and 60 and 40 and so I have never authorized any kind of automatic payment any time.
Maybe
ever.
you accidentally subscribed to my what's it called? To my YouTube channel. You became a member.
That's why
because what I do is art.
I went ahead and got a hold of the company, or I called them, left them a message, and said I'll be calling you in the morning, and I'm going to find out. Maybe it's some company under a different name, like that where I made a purchase and I just didn't. They're operating under a different company name. Because. So that may be, but these are automatic withdrawals that I've never authorized any kind of automatic withdrawal. I want to know what's coming out of my account. I want to authorize every penny that comes out of my account. I never want anything automatically coming out of my account every month because my account might be zero.
So,
right?
So you'll check these. You'll check the accounts and just ask them what's going on, right? You're gonna check.
Yeah, I'm going to call them. I'm going to call in the morning and say, "Look, there's these charges on this date from PayPal on this date, and I don't remember making them. I don't know who you are. I've never made any charges through you. Can you please refund them to PayPal? Otherwise, I'm going to make a refund request through PayPal for these charges." And
which
can
you can do.
Can I say something, Tim?
Yeah.
Mike, please stop, okay? Mike, relax.
Okay, I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed.
Okay, take a chill pill and just relax.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Hey, listen. I think.
Luckily, it wasn't some huge amount of money, so I'm not that stressed.
Mike, stop already, okay? Please.
Are you gonna shut me up every time I open my mouth, Bafaris?
That's enough, Mike. Last chance.
Last chance. Last chance for you, Bafaris.
Bafaris, why don't you lead us all in some meditation? That might calm Mike down.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like
Rod the Shrek says, I guarantee you he uses a password 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no.
Where does OC? Where did OC go?
Bafaris, I think he needed a break from you.
Somebody get OC on the stream. I want to talk to OC.
I thought you were telling everyone to relax, Bafaris.
Yeah, now you seem all aggressive.
So, Mikey, you still didn't
I'm
get
sorry.
the money back, right?
I'm still gonna what?
You still didn't get the money back, right? You just contacted the company.
Well, I have
right?
no idea. They were closed. They're by the time I discovered this at 7:30. So I left a message on their phone, Told
Yeah.
them I'll be calling them in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna hopefully straighten it out with somebody. It is a company. They are there. Their phone number's out there. They seem to be a reachable entity. So I'm gonna call them, try to straighten it out. If
Yeah.
so, get them to refund the money back to PayPal. If not, then I'm going to let them know that I'm going to be filing a claim with PayPal for the charges because I didn't
Mike,
make them. I didn't
As
make
somebody that had their PayPal hacked, completely hacked, the
Yeah.
first thing you have to do is call the bank and say, freeze these charges.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
no.
this happened
Because-
so long ago. I don't check my
Oh,
fucking shit. This happened back in March 21st.
Oh,
it's
God.
gone.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm not going to trip too hard on it. It was
Change your password, remove your card, add a new card.
Yeah, okay.
Start
That's
over.
I'll do that tomorrow. Then that's all I really need to do. I'm not tripping too hard on it. It's not a mind-blowingly,
I think you're gonna get the money back.
money.
PayPal is pretty good at doing the refunds.
And
Okay?
March 21st isn't that far away.
No, it's not
you
that.
know?
It's not that long ago. Yeah.
And so yeah, and I think maybe I might be able to just reason with these people and the company and
Yeah.
it's some art company and I've not made any art purchases or any art requests.
Hey, and if
And-
if you can't get the money, at least you can sleep good at night knowing that
You put a
the money
stop
went
to
to basically a starving artist somewhere out there.
No, well, I already did through PayPal.
Yeah.
I did click on no longer
Good.
allow
That's the
any
first step.
more automatic payments from
Yes.
this person. Okay,
Right.
so I already clicked on that. So
Cool.
there's no more automatic charges coming through from them.
Very
all right.
By the way, did you guys see Archie's son is starting to sell paintings?
What?
Ooh, where?
How cool is that?
What? Oh,
I think
I mean,
Diego's
if
Paul-
he really is an artist,
Paul
I mean,
Yosemite's £2 super chat. Thoughts on the Grand Seiko G?
or was that a joke? Was that a joke?
The
joking around.
GW283
Yeah. Okay.
as a daily beater, guys. Thoughts? What do you think?
Diego,
I
you know,
love these watches.
But not as a daily beater.
Daily beater.
As a daily, like go out to the office or go to the cafes, that kind of thing.
You know why it could be a beater though?
Mm.
It's a watch that's not selling over retail by 2 or 3 times. So, okay, what if it gets scratched? What if the strap gets a little bit wet?
Normal. It's kind of normal looking though. It's
Okay,
like,
you know
I think
what?
This is incredible.
What if you want to make it more somewhat like a daily beater? Enjoy the leather strap, but swap it up for some form of bead of rice strap or bracelet or some kind of
No, just
bracelet.
put it on like a temporary strap. I wouldn't be using this strap. I would put
That's
it
right.
on.
Or
Yeah.
order an extra strap and
Yeah.
always have the original laying around. How much? What
Sure.
size is this?
How
This
much
is,
are
This
these?
is their new one.
Yeah.
It's 4,800 manual wind, 37.3 millimeters.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
love
size
that.
of the Calatrava.
Is
500.
there
Okay.
is
Yeah.
there
But,
is
you know,
there movement
196.
is there own in-house movement or
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
it
it's Grand Seiko.
Grand
They all
Seiko?
make their
Oh,
own.
it's Grand Seiko. Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a display case back.
Low Legs, $5 super chat from Low Legs. You think the chat's hard on you, Mikey? Try being 2 feet tall.
Hi, Trollex. Good to see you, buddy.
It's Low Legs. Low Legs.
No,
By the
it's
way,
Low
Low Legs.
Legs.
I need that image. I need that image. Please email me that picture. I want to print it out and sell them.
Well, I would.
I'm going to give
I
out
would
Tim's credit
jump
card
on
information as
a
well, guys.
wind up
You guys
hand
want it.
wind.
I'm selling that, so DM me.
I would jump on a hand wind Grand Seiko or an automatic Grand Seiko before I jumped on any of their eco or their spring drives.
Does this have a
And-
display back?
Yes, I think it does.
Let's take a
If
look
I
at that.
remember correctly, there's a display back.
I'm a sucker for hand winds. I love hand
I don't
winders.
think there's an image of the case back.
Ooh, it's got a deployant clasp.
You know,
Why?
wait
Yeah.
a minute. It may not have a display back because there was this new one.
No, there's definitely the display back. They're just not showing it. It's got the caliber. Okay, 1 second. I'll just
Oh,
find.
there was a sort of image.
I'll find a hodinky image because Grand Seiko websites are garbage. Okay.
I love it. What do you think, Lolix?
see here.
Oh,
There's already
Grand
they already have
Seiko.
one on discount. Look at this. On sale from Sakura Watches. By the way, Sakura Watches is a famous Japanese website where Archie bought some pieces.
Well, knowing that watch is a Grand Seiko kind of ups it a little bit, just in knowing what it is.
Yeah, but
You know, I might take a closer look at the dial. The dial does look like it's got
Here we
something
go. Check
going
this
on
out.
there. Yeah,
But
those
See,
are.
I would rather buy this over a Longines, a Oris,
What about a Tudor
fucking
over a Tudor?
Tudor. I would buy this over a Tudor. I would buy this over
Yeah.
an Omega dress watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
So
sick.
there
it is.
For the same 4 or 5 grand, yeah, it'd be a real hard decision.
It'd be an easy decision
Grand Seiko
for me.
Yeah.
This doesn't do it for me personally, but
I just can't get my mind off that you got to send it to Japan every time you got to service it, like anything serious.
But you can send it to the Bear Mountain. The Bear Mountain. They service them right next to
You
the
don't
Bear
have to
Mountain.
service watches every 5 years.
No,
You
Yeah,
really
yeah.
don't. My
Just run
grandpa's
them.
my grandpa's date just from 72 was its last service, and it worked fine until it worked fine. I didn't even have to service the movement. I just had to send it in for other things. So
Oh, I see.
my dad's Seiko was going on 45, 50 years. He never sent it in. It was still keeping good time. I just sent it in and had it rebuilt because I wanted it refreshed for me because I planned to wear it. But it
Right.
was still working fine after 50 years.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Damn.
look for.
All right. So that
So
may
this
be
could work. Technically, this could work for 50 years. And the cool thing is that I don't think this is going to be very expensive service because no day. This is like I was talking about Grand Seiko making no date watches, no power reserve on the dial watches for like 2-3 years now.
Now, this
Because-
could just as well be a Presage cocktail time, though. I mean,
No,
look
but this
at
is
it.
much higher quality on the.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know it is,
our
but I
indices, yeah.
mean, you could. There's Presage cocktail times you could knock this up next to, and without a real keen eye, if it didn't say Grand Seiko below the Seiko, you'd have a hard time telling the difference. I'm telling you, those Presage cocktail times are really with it. I mean,
Oh
they're-
yeah,
they're-
no, the
the,
Presage
the
cocktail
finishing on
time-
their dolphin hands, the polishing on their dolphin hands is just,
Yes.
and the finishing on their indices and their selection of dials is just amazing. I'll grant you the cases. When you really get down to it, if you put on like a optimizer,
it's really easy to flip a watch with dolphin hands. It's
Is
a
it?
really cool benefit of it.
Why?
Anyways,
Because
it's
they're not
too
popular.
complicated for most people. It's gotta cost. Please. And look, Lolex, are what do you think? Grand Seiko, adding a Grand Seiko? No,
no, absolutely not.
why not? This would look really nice in the office. Look with the T-shirt.
No, this is just filler for me.
Oh,
Ooh,
Once
Leather
I
strap
score,
watch.
too good for Grand Seiko.
Once
man.
I
I'm not
score
saying it's too
my-
good for a Seiko, I just feel like I'd be wasting my money if I bought this.
I know.
I'd
Yeah.
rather save and
You're right. You're right.
once I achieve my goal though, then anything goes. Like I'm done with my goal soul searching, and then a Grand Seiko, an Omega, anything goes.
okay.
There are no rules after that.
ID guy. Have you heard of him, Tim? ID guy.
yes, I know. Actually, you know what? I think he might be involved in some shady stuff. But yeah.
Okay,
tell me.
but he's sort of that industrial design intellectual, whoever.
Yeah. He's gonna love this.
You guessed right. He did a thing on the what's that flower tree in Japan? It's a cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom.
Yeah,
Cherry blossom, yeah.
with the bracelet. It was limited edition to 1,200, and
Yeah.
he was praising it like God was sent from God. Like he did a whole thing on it just last month, I think. Not that I'm watching ID guy. I just came across him doing a thing on it.
That was that scene in The Last Samurai where he's like, he stabs him. He's like, "I will miss our conversations." Do you remember that?
Yeah. The last scene,
That was sick.
man, that was a sick ass movie. Hey, you know what blows me away is this new Tom Cruise Top Gun movie. Is like I watched the first Top Gun movie like what 30 years ago,
Uh
and he doesn't look any different.
huh.
He doesn't look a day older
No,
than he
no,
did.
no. You
No, he
will.
does.
If you're close, you see him.
To me, he doesn't look a day older than he did when he made the first movie.
Well, he's wearing a lot of makeup, and he's probably wearing a wig.
Oh, well, you think it's a
No,
wig,
that's
but
all
he's having
natural.
his hair done anyways.
Do you guys have the same wig guy?
I wish. Holy shit.
And
I would love a wig like that.
facelift Lolex probably. Facelift. The hair's done, whether it's
Yeah.
wig or not. So
But I
I'm
mean,
I'm sort of agreeing with you. And Tom Cruise is it's not the same Tom
I
Cruise.
don't know. He doesn't look that
it's
good.
not
I mean, you
100%,
look at.
but he's
Hold
still
on.
pulling off a 25-year-old guy. Or
No.
30-year-old.
He definitely doesn't
I
look
don't know. To
25.
me, is I've only seen commercials and little.
Mike,
you know,
I think you look
flips.
better. I think you look better than Tom Cruise. Now I'm biased. I just don't like the guy.
Okay.
But I think you look
Thanks.
better. What were you
Tim,
gonna
what do you
say,
think about
Diego?
this watch?
Okay.
You know what? I really like it. It will be upgrade to the Seiko that I have. Well, I have a really good Seiko, but you know what? I would like to get. I want. Actually, this is perfect. This is the perfect Grand Seiko. The only thing that's missing is a pin buckle because this one's got a deployant, and I wish it was on the pin buckle. But I
Oh,
think I
really?
can-
You don't like the plants?
I don't like deployants anymore. I just love.
They got to be good deployments, or yeah. I
To
agree with
me,
you
the
there.
deployant has to be centered on your wrist, or it's a nightmare. Like on my
Exactly.
reverso,
Yeah.
it's like way on one side, so it bulges on my wrist.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like when on my bracelets, I
But
actually
this one is fucking like they cut it to your wrist, so it's perfect.
I often have to remove like maybe one link from my watches, but I'll remove it from the side that causes the watch to lay on my wrist better.
So you'll
You know-
remove it from the 6 o'clock.
Yes, I believe so. That causes it to want to lay like more towards me, because it tends to want to roll over outside, because I just have that big bump knuckle on my wrist, and I don't wear my watches back behind that, and so yeah, I'll shorten the bracelet on the inside side, the 6 o'clock side.
Alex, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm like reading right now.
You look like someone that like fell off a building and just landed.
Yeah, you know what's so funny too is like I had to go to the doctor recently because like I was getting like head pain like right here and here, and they like checked my teeth, and I'm like grinding super hard at night, and I sleep really weird. Like when I pass out, I pass like this, and like
Oh,
that.
dude, what the hell?
I know. So they were like,
But-
"Yeah, try
oh,
sleeping
oh.
normal."
Wait a minute, Lola. So you see a dentist about that? Just to get it? Okay.
Yeah, I had to get a mouth guard.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
$400.
I wear a
Show us
mouth
the
guard.
mouth guard. Show us the mouth guard.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
How much to put it in? How big a super
No, fuck you, dude.
We want to see it.
I
I
get one of those sports ones that you heat up and you put in and molds to your mouth. But I need to wear one because at night I chomp and I dream about eating food, and I literally
You have a dream about eating soul food?
yeah, no, I'll be dreaming about biting into this big hamburger, and it'll be my tongue.
Oh Jesus.
And I'll wake up like in huge pain in a serious bite into my tongue or my cheek, blood everywhere, and it's fucking. It's
Yo.
happened a couple times really badly to the point where I don't go to sleep without wearing a mouthpiece.
fuck.
How do you breathe though? Like, what if you got a congested nose?
Actually, sometimes I pop it halfway out to kind of keep my mouth popped open a little bit, and it falls back into place in the middle of the night. And it's not an issue. It's not an issue at all. It holds itself in place.
You know, I'm just happy I don't have to use a CPAP machine because I've seen.
Yeah.
I have friends that need those now, and
My dad uses one of those.
that's a nightmare, dude.
And my mom does too, actually. Yeah, what a horrible thing. You got to put this whole fucking contraption on, and you have to clean it every day, and
Yeah, people are like, there's like class action lawsuits because of the plastic they used or something.
Fuck.
well, it gets bacteria in them if they don't clean them well enough, and then they get bacterial infections like in their lungs and their throats and stuff. You're supposed to take it all out every morning and like just submerge it in like some solution, and then rinse it right before you start to use it again every night. It's an ordeal.
Whoa.
Is Paul Yes Mides, is that a watch that he was thinking about buying, or was he just asking what we thought?
He said whether it was
the
good,
sake of it.
one and done was good daily. And
yeah.
listen, you know what? I was even highly considering getting a Grand Seiko because it would be really cool. You know, it'd be really cool. Be really
What's
cool
that?
because you get automatically added to GS9 Club. Now I'm unofficially part of GS Club, but
What is that? What is it?
Grand Seiko Fan Club.
Oh, okay.
Grand Seiko Fan Club.
Which one of
GS9
these
Club.
three would you guys pick if you had your choice? Money aside, because they're going over retail.
I'm not sure which ones you got to pull them up.
He's gonna tell us.
I put them in the private chat. Sorry.
Let's look at them in the private. Oh shit! I can't pull up links on the private chat if it just knocks me right off of.
I've seen actually. But you know what the thing is? These are a little bit smaller than the one we just looked. This one is bigger. I think these are 36. These. Whoa, what happened? Shit! What did I just do? Sorry, hold on. I'll do it again.
If they're 36, they're all a little small for my
These are a
wrist,
little bit smaller. These are 36. Yeah.
Perfect.
Still though, like I've mentioned, even the dials on these 36s are bigger than the dial on a 41 millimeter sub, or even my 44 millimeter James Cameron, because the 44 millimeter is all bezel. Okay, so the
I
dial.
heard the dial on the new Explorer 1 and the new subs are the same size, 29 millimeters.
The dial. I wouldn't put. Yeah, well, I've measured the 40. I've measured my James Cameron, and it's the same exact size as my 41 millimeter sub.
And what was it, 30 or 29?
I don't remember, but it was they were identical in size. I was just measuring with a caliper, and I got to the. I wasn't touching anything with my hard metal caliper, but I got to a point where I said, "Okay, that's this size," and I went over to the other watch, and it was exactly the same size. From 40 to 41 to 44 millimeters, and the difference was in the bezel and the case.
The problem with these watches, Tim, what was the retail, like 45 or so, but they were limited?
Yeah, these sold out. They go over retail, I think, right now.
Yeah, they're going for like $9,000.
Well, that's because people are delusional. Wow. It's not worth buying these.
It's not worth it at 9.
Nobody's going to buy these at 9,000. Whoever,
4,
people are just putting them for sale and they're just hoping, fingers crossed. But Grand Seiko will make better watches than these next year. So you just hold out.
So what it is,
that one on the left.
Flippers with hoodies that are stuck with watches that they can't sell for the price they want to sell it at.
Exactly.
They got in their little basement apartment somewhere. Okay.
This is what's happening. This is what's happening.
Oh, this is happening with anybody like, well, I'm not going to mention anybody, me, but bought their Rolexes at Cray at high, and when the market finishes doing what it's doing, I'll have basically lost but I don't care because I've got what I wanted when I wanted it, and I don't really give a shit what the
It's not
price
an
is doing
investment.
about it. It's
No,
it's
no,
It's
not
not
you
an
buy-
investment.
Mike,
Too.
the watch market
Okay.
can crash, but guess what? You have a Rolex.
That's right.
So there
Exactly.
then.
You got it
Exactly.
for
Who gives
your
a
own
shit?
intrinsic
And
value.
You know what?
yes,
When our grandparents or whoever bought their subs in the 60s and 70s and they lost money, it
They
didn't
didn't.
bother them.
That's right.
well,
That's
it's just like my dad's 50-year-old Seiko. You know, I mean, it's like that's my most prized watch. My Rolexes will go long before that Seiko goes. You
Yeah.
know, I'll
Yeah.
never sell that Seiko, and
No, no.
it's actually quite a rare special Seiko in its own right. But yeah, you know, just because of the the family heritage and the fact that it was my dad's and he wore it, and he gave it to me. You know, that's my most prized possession. And
I'm gonna talk to Joe Kirk. He's like the number one great Grand Seiko go to guy. I spoke with him at the Grand Seiko event, but I wanna get him on the show to talk about Grand Seiko, what they're doing, and what's the future for the brand. You know?
Guys, I'm turning into a pumpkin. I'm going to leave.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, I
Okay.
gotta take off too, guys.
cats. Good
All right.
night.
All
Hey,
right.
Daniel.
Low legs.
It's
Okay.
always good to
Sleep.
see
Make
you,
sure you,
Daniel.
you put your neck in the right position before you fall asleep. I mean, what the hell, man?
And Lolex, hopefully you don't get indigestion for eating so late.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
saw that? I was like,
Daniel.
You're in
staring peanuts.
California. Wait, you're in
Yeah.
California. No worries.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
that late here.
Yeah.
Daniel,
Okay.
it's always a pleasure talking with you. Call me anytime.
Okay.
I had a great time talking with you before,
Yeah.
and call me anytime. I'd love to talk with you.
Okay, Mike. Take care.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, bye.
see you, man.
I love this is kind of what would you call it? Chinese kind of art,
Japanese.
Japanese art. I'm
Yeah.
I'm a real sucker for Asian art.
Yes.
I just
I'm
and
sucker for Asian
architecture,
women too.
architecture and
Yeah.
Asian architecture and Asian art. I'm just I really like their philosophy when it comes
Mm.
to architecture. Like
I stayed in
you know,
Chinatown in San Francisco, Tim, and I fell in love like 50 times.
Yes.
This is
oh
like,
yeah.
do you want me to save you from this life of working at a dim sum shop? Like, come back with me.
Come on,
Yeah, totally.
come with me.
I'm with you, man.
I know, right?
Jeez.
So
I have a friend who did that. He just kept going back to this one restaurant that he got a crush on this one chick working at this Chinese restaurant. Kept going back, kept asking her out. Finally, she said yes. He took her out. They hit it off. Next thing you know, he's meeting the parents. Next thing you know, the wedding bells are ringing, and
Ooh.
now he's got kids with her, and
whoa.
Damn. That's
and
pretty
she
cool.
definitely
What's the
runs
secret
the house.
super
She,
secret rumor you're hearing?
what rumor is that?
Diego
I
says
don't
he's
know.
got some secret rumor. The rumor. The
Rumor
rumor.
mill. Mike, do you know anything about cherries?
Only the ones that I've popped.
Oh,
It was
damn.
worth it.
Wow.
um,
Mike is spicy. Damn.
yeah. Not really. And nothing
I had to
really
turn my
specifically.
camera off for that.
I know cherry blossoms. You know, are their trees grow beautiful flowers that
Yeah.
when they fall, that's really beautiful when they drop all their flowers. And I also like the fact that in the Japanese, like in World War II, they named all of their bombs and their suicide planes and even their
Shit.
airplanes after beautiful things like cherry blossom or
Wow. Really?
yeah. No,
That was like during World War II?
yeah, during World
Really?
War II.
Wow.
They named all their planes and everything after beautiful flowers and beautiful trees and things like
Right.
that.
Cox Strangler says women find Mikey's charisma irresistible.
Well, yeah,
Four Niners fine. $5 super chat. I'm glad we have Mikey back in the great mood. Yes.
Yeah, I've been
Dude, I
kind of in a
can't stop
funky
fucking
mood.
laughing at that.
I've been in a funky mood the last couple days.
Yeah.
Archie's chat just fucking is so brutal, man. I don't even look at it anywhere. But when I peek over there, they're fucking so relentless against me. It's just like, it's taking the fun out of it.
Yeah.
And I find myself just shutting up and just sitting
Mm.
there, because if I say a word, it just gets torn up in the chat, and since everything at this point from has been proven now to be for entertainment value only, and every word out of my mouth is a lie. Okay, that's we've determined that. I've already.
That's a lie.
That's also a lie, which means everything you say is
that's
the
a lie
truth.
too. That's a lie too. But
I can't wait for the market to rebound so Archie's show isn't talking about stocks.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fuck.
It's brutal.
3 hours of just moaning and groaning is just like, man.
Look, I'm a little bit guilty of that as well. But
let's talk
I'm
about
just
some
doing
watches
it.
again. Let's get back to some watches and fucking when we start talking cars, somebody stop it. Somebody stop it and let's bring up a watch.
It's really
to talk
boring
about
cars as well. L
because
$5.
I love talking
Diego.
cars and I can
Spill
do it.
What's the secret rumor, Mikey? Hey, Diego's got some kind of a secret rumor. Tell us what happened. What happened? What is this rumor? What's the rumor?
I don't know. Is it that secret rumor between you and I, Diego?
No.
No, I didn't think so. We have a couple of
secret.
Diego and I have a couple of secret rumors.
By the way, Mike,
we would never tell.
Oh yeah.
I'll say it right before the show goes off.
I
don't want the chat to
pull down.
explode.
We have to pull down the stream. Look, we got.
I just don't want the
60
chat to
minutes.
explode.
Oh no! Well, let's make it explode. Let's make it spicy.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Let me just reply here. I'm to AC Morgan. I'm starting to buy tickets for the trip tomorrow. So I will have very.
I had a fun day today. I went and checked out this guy's hoard of vintage motorcycles, and I'm talking a giant 2-level barn with motorcycles just lined up, parked next to each other. Of every year, he had those flat track bikes, those single cylinder powered by Jawa, Jawa flat track bikes. He had those. He had everything, every motorcycle you could imagine: pan heads, shovel heads, Nortons, BSAs, every Italian bike you could think of. Every year, just the guy's this hoarder. He was a fisherman in Alaska for years and years, and all he did on his off time was buy up bikes that needed to be restored. And he had like 6 or 7 40-foot trailers filled with motorcycles.
I can't be on screen when I tell this rumor, but
oh, okay.
The rumor is that the escapement was shut down by Marcelo.
Oh,
really?
What?
I like Marcelo, man.
No
That's
way.
just what I heard from one person.
I don't know. Actually,
something he got jealous or something. I don't know.
Oh, dude, the escapement is all the people who escaped Marcelo time. That's where they went, right? They fled to the dungeon, but they were too exposed. Like they were too exposed to the criticism. So then they escaped into the escapement channel. And I think, ooh, damn, I wouldn't be surprised because actually, Marcelo, he's got some hack skills because he's able to. I don't know. He got some program where he can basically juice the number of viewers, because
Yeah.
the first time I've seen the numbers of viewers being juiced was on Marcelo's stream when he did that stream with him and the other two guys. That was the first time when I saw
Yeah, it was like
viewership.
268 or something.
Yeah, and you could tell that this is juiced numbers. And
But the chat was dead.
the chat is dead. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
after the stream is over, you could see that the numbers don't make any sense. And you can also tell the numbers are juiced because they bounce from like 160 or like they're 200, they go down to 160 and then rebound because you could see it. YouTube is trying to eliminate not real viewers. And then guess what? Then Marcelo appears on the docs report. And guess what? The juice numbers go over to the docs report. Okay? So I think maybe he was using that program that he had to juice the numbers on the docs report. Because you could tell.
Don't lie, Timmy. He has a lawyer. Don't lie, Timmy.
Ooh.
Don't lie, Timmy.
Ooh. By the way, I will be filing him to the FBI for doxing me.
Do it.
I was told Microsoft.
Let the FBI decide if it's.
I heard him reading off donators, and he read off that I had donated $250.
He was reading the names. He was talking about. He was telling people how to find my address. So I will be taking that, combining it with all the screenshots that I have of him.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's. I mean, regardless if it's by the
it's
book
just for my
doxing
own
or not,
safety,
you need to let them. Yeah, you just need to let them be aware.
Yeah. Exactly.
It would freak me out too.
Exactly. I mean, the guy just keeps talking about my address. Listen, I have no problem about him criticizing me, etc. He can lie about my apparent trust fund, right? He can lie about that, no problem. But
I've never had a bad word against him. I've had a couple conversations with him that were just fine. Never had a bad word against him. Never said a bad word against him, and so I kind of was hoping that the same would be true. And so far, that's basically been the case. He has not said anything really, terrible towards me, other than when he read the 250, he was like, "Oh, I hope not." I'm disappointed that Mike donated that much to the fund, but it wasn't me because I don't super chat. I can't.
Right.
It was
Mike,
the other.
Mike, what if somebody said, "Hey, I saw a listing on Zillow, and it's the exact same room as Mike the Snake's room. That's interesting."
Ooh,
right? And then somebody can find your address.
Right. Well,
and
that's
then somebody
thing,
can find your full name. So
okay, let me just.
He's not exactly saying it.
R2K2007 $2 fight them. That's where you turn off the chat, but the chat is half the show. You gotta have the chat on.
Do you get what I'm saying, Mike?
Like,
sorry.
Let me just get these 4 Niners, fine $2. Heard he's coming after AC3 next.
I think he's talking about Marcelo.
Oh, Marcelo's coming after AC3. Damn, revenge.
See, I don't want to be part of any wars. I don't want to be part of any fucking
$5. The new IWC F1 Patronus versus new Breitling Navitimer 43 Ice Blue. I'm gonna pull these up just to answer the Apollo.
Are really pretty, I think.
Apollo. He might not be displaying my information, but he's giving directions how to find my my address. It's the same thing. Don't talk about someone's address. That's doxing. Giving someone's step-by-step directions where to find someone is doxing. Okay?
And if you're painting the picture of Tim as a bad person.
Right. And
Tim,
he says I'm
extremely
extremely wealthy. So 3 things.
Yeah.
You're painting me in bad light.
Well,
You're saying there's he has money at his place, and then
you have people
tell
that
how to find him.
And you have people that don't like you, and they watch his channel.
Right. And he stirs up hatred against me. So
it's like telling a known, or maybe not a known. It's like telling a criminal. It's like telling a criminal, hey, and even not a criminal, just somebody that doesn't like somebody and would want to hurt them. Hey, you can find his address. Here you go. This is all you need to find everything you want.
The guy that bluffed me into admitting my discretion, he's still freely running around on Archie's stream and on and I haven't fired back at him. I don't want to start any war. I don't want to start any shit. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it blow by.
Actually, you know what? That guy is actually like, he didn't mean to say it with he didn't intend any harm. He's a nice guy, but he didn't realize you're gonna take it so close to heart. Okay, it was a joke that did not go over really well. And he wanted to apologize to you.
I'm an honest person, and I really, I did take it to heart, and
yes,
it seriously affected my, considering staying on.
No, but it's not even that thing. People took that and then they took it to 11.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, and now it's like, people are running with it, of course, and I knew that. I knew that when I stood up and
I'm gonna drop a poll in the chat, guys. Let me know which of these two watches do you prefer, the new Breitling or the limited edition IWC?
I will fight for my Pontiff, though. Archie's he's my hero, and
Scotty Clark, what the fuck? So Marcelo had 85 accounts. Maybe he'd made all the chins. It's nuts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that Breitling?
You know what? I've held
I
it
like this
in
Breitling.
person. It's freaking nice. Solid piece.
I actually like it, and
the only one I've really held was a 765, and I was pretty impressed. So I think I would like this one a lot.
I've held one of the big old giant Navitimers that just were like a little bit too much.
46, the 46 size, right?
Yeah, and it just was like, oh my god, this is wow.
Let me show you something. So I tried on both of them. Let me tell you this. I prefer the way the 46 looks on my wrist. Let me show you two pictures, guys.
Really?
Yeah. This is the 46. 1 second. Let it focus. Look at that. That's how 46 looks on my wrist.
Okay.
Looks very, very nice. Now let me show you the 41. Second here. And this is the 41. Okay. See that?
Damn. I don't think you have 6.5-inch wrists.
What do you think I have?
Like 7.
No, it's 6.5.
Dude, there's no way.
It's 6.5. I'm telling you, it looks tiny. The 41 looks tiny. You see how small that looks?
It looks appropriate.
I know, but in modern world,
there's more bezel on the 41, and so the dial is a lot smaller on the 41, making the whole watch look smaller. And on the 46, the dial's a lot bigger.
Which one's that? 40?
That's 41.
41? See, that looks perfect.
The thing
I think they both look really good on you.
Pretty good quality straps, right?
Oh yeah.
I love their straps.
Chunky strap, really.
Hey nice. Guys, it's officially 9 o'clock. It's
no, there's 5 more minutes, Mike. Don't do
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, Mikey.
Right, 5 more minutes, and then
we're wrapping up, Mikey.
You still owe me an Archie dance, by the way. I've still got that.
Oh man! All right.
No, not tonight. Miss Diego needs to see it.
That's a pretty watch. I'm a sucker for the panda look. I do like the panda look.
That looks pretty good on you.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
The 46, man, I love the 46.
You know how like Tudor and Breitling are sharing their movements.
D01, yeah.
Are they also sharing their chronograph movements?
Yes, they do. I think this is the same movement that's in the Panda, or maybe very similar in the Panda. The Diet Panda Tudor.
Well, because I know the Pelagos and the
Damn, I completely forgot to tell everyone to upvote, guys. We have 128 people watching. I completely forgot. Please, everybody, go and upvote the live stream. If we can get to 80 upvotes, I would really, really appreciate it. Fuck me, Dad, I forgot.
I'll have to log on separately and do it, but I'll do it.
Yeah, it's so important. It is so important to have these live streams upvoted.
But yeah, no, I just was curious if because I know Breitling and Tudor, kind of collaborated on this new movement thing, and I have to say, my Pelagos movement is quartz accurate. I mean, this thing will go 3 weeks and be maybe 20 seconds off.
You want to hear something crazy, Mike?
What?
Crazy? What's crazy?
This thing is like fucking 5 seconds fast a day or so.
Oh yeah. I know.
After a week or so, it was like 35 seconds fast.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
You measured it,
man. See, like,
well, I mean, I set it at the AD to my phone.
Yeah. See, I hack my watches just for fun and just to see how accurate they are, and I found that when they're brand new, they do settle in. They do settle in.
It may be
because
it didn't get a full wind, perhaps, but.
Well, you want to catch your watch if it's an automatic. You want to catch it on a mid wind. You don't want to be winding it. You want to just like wear it, put it on the desk at night, and then put it back on it in the morning and wear it, and then put it on the desk at night and have it find an average place where it lives, and then it'll give you.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me, right? I'm not going to send it for service, but
35 seconds a day.
The first 35 a week or so. But the first week I wore my sub, it was a second off, and I was like really impressed.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm blown away because I hacked this Pelagos, and in a week it's off by maybe 2 seconds.
Damn.
Since when I hacked it, and it's been that way since I got it. And
I never tested my watches for their accuracy. Just never.
My Speedmaster, if I run the second hands like you're not supposed to, if you're the chronograph hand, if I run it as a second hand like you're not supposed to, it keeps the same exactly accurate time. If I leave it vertical, it actually runs a couple seconds fast a day.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. Yeah,
that is a lie too.
Everything's
Apollo
a lie.
Prosecutor, when you're a baller, you don't need to be on time.
Yeah. Well, then you should just be buying Movados because those are the boss's watch because the boss never needs to know what time it is. So that's why they're always black and they show no numbers because the boss never needs to know what time it is. So
SLC Watch Collector says it's a Patek for sure, going to not be the most accurate.
Well, that's good.
This is actually the guy who has that regulator that I remember that we looked at.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah, he owns one of these.
Well, that's good to know.
Pieces. Yeah.
I have found
get a lemon.
Subscribe to him on Instagram, Diego. You have Instagram, right?
No.
You don't have Instagram? You do.
No.
I think you do.
I don't.
Guys! Great little show today. Please don't forget to upvote. I would really appreciate it.
Right on.
Try to get it to 80 upvotes if possible. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope
Diego
is doing okay.
See you later, bud.
Please have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Huge shout out to Diego for coming on the show. And Bufaris, good night, wherever you are.
Yeah, good old Bufaris.